All right, let me see if this is working. If you see me, let me know if you have audio. What kind of a picture is this? Is it working? I think it's working. Is it? If you have audio, let me know. Yeah, you have audio. Oh, there we go. Let me just see. I can check myself. Testing, testing. Do you guys have audio? Somebody in the live chat, let me know so I know that everything is working out. I think everything should be fine. Alright, since there's not that many people talking right now, I'll just keep talking until somebody responds. And let me know if I have an audio. Okay, I can check myself. Audio is good. Great, Susanna, always to the rescue. Great. Before you guys join in and ask some questions, Susanna, if you could help me with like some topics and stuff, that would be great. I just want to mention that something that I'm seeing on Twitter is a lot of people keep expecting that ex-Muslims agree with each other on everything, which is weird. And every time there's a disagreement between some ex-Muslims, there's always that one person that says that, "Oh, come on, guys! I respect all of you. Why can't you guys get along? Why can't you guys agree? We're fighting the same fight. You know, don't do this. Don't disagree." Or I don't know what other nonsense they talk about. It's so weird to me that they expect like what? Just because we used to be Muslim and now we're not Muslim anymore, and we're against Islam, and now we agree on every goddamn thing ever, like we don't have disagreements. Wouldn't it be the other way? Like, wouldn't you be more alarmed if we all agreed on everything? Wouldn't you be like, why you guys sound so similar? Why you guys agreeing on everything? Why you guys like, is this a cult? Like, are you guys like so close-minded that you seem like that you just take cues from each other and just come up with a message and stick by it? Like, I thought, you guys are definitely not free thinkers if all your opinions and messaging seems to be in the same direction. That should be the alarming part. Like, oh, just because you admire two different people, that doesn't mean they have to get along or they have to agree on everything. You can admire them both at the same time and be like, yeah, but I disagree. But they disagree. They sometimes fight. Like people like, oh, it's like mom and dad fighting. This is not. I admire both of you guys. This is like not good. Like, what are you talking about? What are you guys talking about? You have to. The disagreements are more fun. You learn more from the disagreements because if everybody's saying the same thing and just like, yeah, 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 what are you learning? Nobody's being challenged on everything. If there's a disagreement on people that you think that, in fact, the closer people are on the other views, the disagreements are become more fun because that's where all the nuance and everything starts coming in, right? Because if you see a Christian and a Muslim disagree, like, yeah, of course, right? Or if you see a Muslim and an atheist disagree, you're like, yeah, of course. But if you see a Sunni Muslim, a Salafi Muslim, Sunni Muslim disagree like very passionately with another Salafi Sunni Muslim, you're like, okay, this is interesting. What is the nature of this disagreement? Because this is probably going to teach me a lot more than the things that I know that Christians and Muslims, for example, disagree, right? If you see, and a Catholic disagree with another Catholic on the nature of morality, you be like, okay, this is interesting. I want to see what the disagreement is, right? So, I mean, that's when you learn the most with the disagreements. Pinhead Larry is saying it would be creepy if they all agreed on everything. Yes, I agree. In fact, these agreements, you see that mostly with religious followers than you see with like people that even among the religious community and among the leaders, you see a lot of disagreements, right? But the followers of a cult or a religion, technically the same thing, that's when you see a lot of people like just get in line, like, yep, yep, whatever you say. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. Um, Another thing I wanted to mention today is, oh, first of all, Susanna, I remember, smash. Wait, how does she say it? Smash the like button like it's Quran 434. She does it better. My delivery sucks, but that's fine. KCA saying, "Hey Armin, hi, Darko's here. Hi. By the way, Susanna, remind me that next time you're doing the Chris is here. Chris, if you have any questions, post it so that we have something to talk about. Chris is saying, sweet, I can watch the whole thing. Yep. Susanna, last time we introduced her on our Saturday show, we mentioned that she's ex-Catholic. But we should also mention that she's ex-Antifa and ex-Catholic. I think a lot of people are going to find it interesting. Yeah. So, and I don't know if you guys saw this whole conspiracy theory. Actually, I don't know if I can say it right now. If I say it, YouTube might be like, nope, 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 shut it down, shut it down. I'm gonna just say it. You know, the 5G cell tower conspiracy theory. I think everybody knows what I'm talking about. How ridiculous is that, right? How ridiculous is that? Like every time I sometimes forget how low the intelligence level of, and again, this is not an insult to our fellow human beings. I think a lot of people, when I say like, oh, the intelligence level are low and people are stupid, they see it as an insult. You're like, oh my, making fun of them. No, this is just the norm. This is the norm, and a lot more people need to understand that this is the level of intelligence that we're dealing with. Okay, and we have to. A lot of people's expectations of how much progress we could make is too high, and they haven't dealt with the level of stupid that is out there. They need to constantly be reminded. And when they see these conspiracy theories and things, they think this is fringe. They don't understand. Most people are stupid, and I think more people that are not stupid need to be exposed to the level of stupid that is out there, so that they could adjust their strategies and how we could make the world a better place. Farah saying, yeah, a video got taken down. Yeah, but that video that got taken down was saying that this conspiracy theory is true. But the problem is that YouTube the AI for YouTube is not yet smart enough to recognize who's telling a conspiracy theory and who's telling that is just fighting it. So just certain keywords that you mention makes your videos get flagged, even though you don't agree with the conspiracy theories, right? Okay, wait. So we got some. Ultra Funky is saying atheism can save us from COVID-19. Just kidding. It can't, but it's still awesome. Can't save us, but it will definitely lessen. Shit. Do I have corona? I don't know. It can lessen the damage. I remember, I don't know how true this is, but I remember people saying, somebody check if this is true or not, but with the plague, one thing that really contributed to the spread of the plague was the superstition that cats are like associated with witchcraft and wizardry, like demonic. So a lot of people killed cats, and the killing of the cats led to more rats, and rats were responsible for spreading the plague. So again, religion and superstition seems to have it's not responsible for all the evil in the world like some people claim, but the evil in the world, religion is like steroids to it, right? So you have evil, and religion is like, let me help you out there. London, yeah, I know. That's what you're talking about. Susanna is saying, when COVID is over, I'm going to go undercover at a militant left events. I can give reports by. Wow, that would be fantastic. Where are you going? Are you going to record that? I would love to see that. That is a great idea, Susanna. That is a great idea. Okay, that is fantastic. I would watch the hell out of those. Undercover Susanna. Yeah, that would be good. So let me see what else we have here. Hello everyone. Tag Atheist Republic with some discussion topics. Yeah, thanks, Susanna. I don't know. Yeah, Susanna saying I got my black block outfit ready to go. Yeah, where are you? Are you gonna record that, Susanna? Where are you gonna release that? Farah saying a couple of 5G towers getting attacked in London. Yeah, I saw that some of them are setting them on fire. Chris is saying what's ironic about Antifa is they call themselves anti-fascist but use fascist means to shut down speech. Yeah, exactly. They're pro-fascist. I saw a guy holding a sign that said that, yeah, Kaplan? I don't know. Hello everyone, RPG here. Russ is saying, do you guys think we will suffer food shortages? I mean, how would I know? Food shortages. Isn't it? I don't know. I'm hoping this thing is over pretty soon. And if it's over pretty soon, I think they're gonna recover pretty fast as well. It looks like it's going. I mean, I don't know. Okay, everything I say, don't trust me. I'm not an expert. I'm not a scientist, so I have no idea. Based on what I have seen, based on the expert. Okay, so first of all, here's the thing. Here's a tip with regards to listening to experts. Okay. And it might sound like I'm at first being anti-expert, but let me adjust it and tell you no, I'm actually not anti-expert. You can find an expert, an actual expert, to say almost anything you want. Not almost anything. There's many experts out there that say things that are contradicting other experts, right? So if you want to sound like, if you could have a position and you don't know, and you're not an expert, but if you want to sound like you know what you're talking about, there's very likely that you could go find an expert that agrees with you. Okay, so just having an expert say something is not enough, right? What you do with outcomes, the way you apply outcomes razors to experts. Again, this might sound like, okay, so experts are useless. No, that just because experts contradict each other, that doesn't mean that you don't listen to experts. What it means is that you listen to what most experts are saying, right? If 4 out of 5 experts are saying something, and one expert, an actual expert, okay, actual people that not just experts because they have a doctorate, right? No, an expert that has a doctorate that has been working on the specific thing that he's talking about, okay? He's like published papers and everything. Like you're not an expert in psychology and all of a sudden you're talking about COVID-19. That's not, no, okay? You find multiple experts that are experts in that specific field, okay? And they're not connected, and you see like most of them are saying something, one of them is saying something else. That one person might be right, but outcomes razor, you hold. Again, you're not married to this position. You say most likely what most experts are saying is true. Again, there's always exceptions, and you might end up being like, okay, maybe that expert that was contradicting the other experts, he was right or she was right. See, I'm doing my, never mind. So, I'm being PC. I'm being careful. It or Z was right. I don't know. So. Just because now, let's say 4 out of 5 experts says something is true, and you believe them, and one expert was saying something is the other thing, contradicting them, and you didn't believe them, and then ends up being that one expert was right. Does that mean this was not a good strategy? No, this was a good strategy. Okay, because you weren't holding this position with 100% certainty, right? You're just saying this is a position that is most likely true. You're not saying it's 100% true. You're saying it's most likely true. But here's another thing you have to be careful of. That expert that ended up being correct and contradicting every other expert, now in the future predictions, then people are going to take that expert a little bit more seriously, and they shouldn't, okay? You have to apply the same standards again. right? So now if all the experts are contradicting that specific expert again, you don't go like, I'm going to trust that guy because last time he was right. No, you have to apply the same Occam's razor again. Okay? If, anyways, that's my strategy. Um, this is, again, a lot of people are kept on telling non-scientists that, oh, you just need to be a scientist so you could understand things. They don't teach people, and most people don't have the time to become experts in every goddamn thing. I think what they're not teaching people is how to recognize what's true and is what is not true without actually being experts or becoming like knowing the science behind everything, right? You need to know, like, I'm not a scientist and I have like jobs and I can like start studying biology or psychology. How do I know who's telling me the truth and who's not telling me the truth? There needs to be more education on that, like other than not just education on how to go becoming, learning biology or physics or chemistry. That's a good thing, but a lot of people don't have the time for that. There needs to be like, if I don't have the time to figure these things out myself, who teach me who to listen to, and how do I know that you're telling me the truth? Okay, you're telling me that I should listen to these people. Why? Why should I listen to these people and not those people? Okay. Let me see. Chris is saying yes, that is true. Back during the Black Plague, cats were associated with witchcraft and the devil, so the church called the people to kill the cats. Yeah. And the cats were apparently useful because this is why the Egyptians worshipped the cats, because they were very useful at taking out the snakes and the rats. Maybe difficult to record, at least until I gain trust. I witnessed people getting assaulted for filming many times. Jesus, Susanna, okay, don't take any risk for this documentary, but don't, yeah, do not do that. Wow, okay, now I'm worried. Duncan is saying, I would like you to invite me and explain to me why there is no God. Just get my book, man. I'm way past that conversation. Just go get my book, Why There Is No God. Susanna is saying, yes, Antifa operates on an almost a religious level of cognitive dissonance. Exactly. I feel like Susanna had a more... I think it was more intense struggle coming out of Antifa than me coming out of Islam. I know a lot of people had to deal with a lot of community or family backlash coming out of Islam, but I didn't have to deal with that. I just had to deal with some personal issues. So I think like if I know a lot of other Muslims, ex-Muslims, had to deal with a lot more than I had to deal when it comes to community and family. So I feel like Susanna's community turning on her, it could be compared to what a lot of Muslims have to deal with. Not Muslims in Islamic countries, to be fair, because that's a lot of whole other level of, hell. But at least Muslims in, non-Islamic countries or Western countries. Faraz is saying, end is near, the super Marvel heroes are coming, meaning Jesus, Mahdi, to fight the forces of evil. I'm obviously joking, but this is hot among religious. Yeah, this is very weird that they think this is the end of times. Like, it's not. Again, COVID-19 is pretty serious and we should take it seriously, but I would think that the end of times would look a lot more serious than this. I mean, the death counts are horrible and all, but it's definitely not even near, apocalyptic levels. Susanna saying, don't worry, I'm not going to put myself in danger. Good. Oh, we got a super chat from Raven Knight. $1 super chat. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm just gonna end this here. Thank you so much, Raven. That's very sweet. Unless I see, oh, Fanny's. We got a new person. I feel bad leaving every time there's new people joining in, because I feel like they just joined in and I'm saying goodbye. So that's, yeah, I feel bad. Chris is saying, despite the YouTube gods, yes, fuck you, YouTube gods. Oh no, Fanny, I'm sorry. I feel like you need to stay a little bit longer. Fanny, do you want to ask anything before we go? Okay, she's saying, well, I'll watch it later. Okay. We feel bad. You're welcome. Okay, and my real name is Angel, and I'm Chris's fiance. Oh, Raven is Chris's fiance. Welcome to our live chat. Oh, I feel bad for leaving. Yeah, guys, everybody check out Fanny's channel. She's doing a lot of great interviews, and yeah, check it out. It's really good. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Atheist Republic Brazil. I have to do that. Somebody remind me, Atheist Republic Brazil. We need to start a channel for Atheist Republic in Portuguese. Um, Damn, I've been so occupied with everything. I forgot about that. Yeah, sorry about that, Fanny. If you could message me on Facebook, I'll set it up as soon as I can. Sorry for the delay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this here. Love you guys. Talk to you. Oh, yeah, how do I end this? Okay, bye.